A 6-5 Warrior win over the Saskatoon Blades as we ventured downstairs for the Magri Coaches Show with Assistant Coach Curtis Pereverzoff. Kind of a little bit of everything in this game. Is there not, Curtis? There's moments where the Warriors control. There's moments where the Blades control. There's battles in the third period. How difficult was this one to manage through on the bench tonight?
Yeah, I don't know if difficult was the words. It was peaks and valleys. I think it
Yeah.
was a classic Moose Jaw Saskatoon game for sure. Leads and for us to go up and score some goals there, and then they come flying back. It's to be expected with Saskatoon, especially in their home barn here. They're obviously a good team. They can make plays, and for us it was nice to see that we were able to get up, and then even when they made a push to come back, we were able to maintain the lead and come away with a big 2 points here.
As Saskatoon was battling back, how important were the responses by Moose Jaw? And, the two that really stand out for me was the Lyndon Lakovic goal to end the first and the Lakovic goal to end the second was a really big one for Moose Jaw.
Yeah, he's obviously our heartbeat. I think when Lack's going, the rest of the team is going, and we feed off of his ability to make plays happen. And when he's playing an honest game, it gives a lot of life to the bench. And obviously, with their pushback too, we knew we wanted to make sure that we finished period strong, and two big goals from our captain definitely helps.
Good pace tonight. You got to be happy. That's three straight games where you guys are playing with pace. You're playing physical. Would you consider this back to back to back consistent efforts by your team?
Yeah, I really like the response from the guys. I think the biggest thing that we as coaches like to see is that obviously there's a system that we're putting in place, and guys are trying to do their part. And obviously there's breakdowns that are going to happen. The game's not going to be perfect, but there's an honest effort for the guys to follow through on what the game plan is. And we're starting to see some success when we're able to do that. Give ourselves a chance to come away with wins, and so there's been a good stretch of games here. And obviously with a 3-3, we're going here tomorrow and Sunday.
Curtis, I want to wind down by asking about a couple of players. First off, Matthew Lajoie and Riley Thorpe, they combined for 2 goals and 4 points. The chemistry that they're building is pretty unique, is it not? They seem like a fun duo to watch on the ice.
Yeah, it's promising. I think we've talked about it before. They're obviously buddies and they have a good connection off the ice, and I'm a firm believer that that translates to on ice success as well. And I think for a guy like Lejoie too, it's no different than the rest of the
Nah.
team. I think when he's working and he's bringing the compete factor, they have enough skill to be able to make plays inside home plate, and obviously get some goals too because of it. So for a guy like Laj and the rest of the group, it's really comes with work first.
The other guy is Gage Nagel. I thought, especially in the first period, and maybe even the third a little bit, he plays with a lot of energy, does he not? And when he has that energy, he's creating opportunities. Do you feel, Gage is finding his game a little bit more after maybe a bit of a tough stretch, maybe the last week and a half?
Yeah, I think we talk about work. I think Gage is the definition of work. I think he brings that in off the ice, in workouts, in practice, in games. There's never going to be a question about the way that he works and competes, and really refreshing to see from a young guy like that. For him, it's just about being able to do things quick and manage the puck when he has the puck. He skates in straight lines. He's good with it, and if he can get his body to drive inside, he's going to get himself a lot of goals. So yeah, I think Gage is he's a workhorse for sure.
When check-in's at 11, he shows up at 8:30.
Yeah, what was up with that?
Uh,
He's routine oriented. I like that.
Curtis, congratulations on the win tonight. Good luck as this weekend continues tomorrow afternoon against the Regina Pats.
Awesome. Can't wait. Thanks, James.